What is good, everyone? Long time no see. I haven't uploaded a video in about 9 months, which is enough time to make a baby, and that's exactly what we did. Yeah, with all the craziness in this past year, a lot of bad things have happened, but baby Ellie has definitely been the best one. She was born a healthy baby on March 30th, and she's 2 months old now and doing excellent. So yeah, Amelia is a big sister now, and you're gonna be seeing both of them quite a lot. Aside from that, a lot of other things have happened, but let's get to why I made this video. What I'm about to show you today is something that I've been thinking about doing for a very long time. So in this video, I'm gonna introduce you to our homing pigeons. Growing up in Cuba, I used to have homing pigeons with my brother, and given that we didn't have a lot, homing pigeons were a distraction and also gave us a sense of responsibility. Pigeons are very special to me. Here I wanted to have them, but I never really had a place to do so. So this whole thing started when I was watching a video of White House on the Hill, one of my favorite YouTubers, and they started keeping pigeons. I wasn't sure that it was even legal to have it in the city, but I looked it up and turns out they are. So the first thing that I needed to do was a loft. When I decided that I was gonna build a loft, the first thing that popped into my head was, where am I gonna put it? I have this old shed in my backyard filled with junk. So I decided to clean it out, but we still had a lot of work to do. Aside from the loft, I also wanted to build an aviary. I wanted my pigeons to have somewhere to have sun and bathe and not be on a neighbor's roof or somewhere that they were gonna be a danger. My goal was for them to be flying or inside the loft or aviary. Warmer days came and I was able to finish the loft and the aviary. I would say it took me about 80 hours total. It was one of the hardest projects that I've ever done. Whether it was cold weather or hot sun, it was very challenging, and I'm very proud of how it came out. This is definitely the best loft I've ever had. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make any changes to it in the future. While we're at it, let me give you an update on a couple of other things. Our fish are doing great. They've gotten pretty big. Let's feed them. I haven't given them anything today. We've got some babies from last year, and they're all doing pretty good. Our last one that we did is holding up pretty good. I have to make some adjustments to it before I put any fish on it, but that won't be for another while. Also, the dogs are doing great. There's Charlie and there's Maggie, all grown up. And there are the kiddos. Amelia is walking, as you can see, and Julian is fully potty trained.
What?
All right, so this is our finished product. This is our aviary, and that will be where the pigeons are going to be on a hot day or whenever, really. It's bigger than the loft, and yeah, you're gonna see a lot more of it later on, but I got a basin so they can bathe and whatnot. And then this is the landing board. This is where they're gonna land and then come in. We're gonna have a trap door go right here, but I still haven't gotten that, so maybe in the next video I'll show you. And how could I forget, we also got some pigeons. For Julian's birthday, we went to a breeder and we got 2 breeding pairs, and within a couple of weeks they laid eggs, and here we are today. This is Fury and her partner Blue Snow, named by Julian, and they're laying on a couple of eggs right now. We should have little babies by the next week. And then we have our girl Eva, and she also is laying on some eggs with her partner Red, who's down here. And if you can't see really close, let me zoom this in. There's our first little baby pigeon. He looks really small now, but he's gonna be flying in about a month and a half. had a baby pigeon today. We're gonna have another one tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a couple of more of next week. All right, she's done with me. So that is gonna be all for today's video. I am gonna upload another one next week with an update on how the pigeons are doing and everything else. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.